Get comfortable. Oh, what's poppin'? What's good? You're all right. We gotta. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be real with you, Obama. We gonna have to push that Bleach till tomorrow, dog. We gonna watch Bleach, play some cassette beasts. I think it's just a Kubera day today. I'm tired. So we're gonna push the Bleach reaction back by one day. That being said, hope everyone is good. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna read King of Snakes 11. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna, you know, indulge in conversation, and then we're going to move on to the Kubera Awards. And I didn't save it, did I? On my computer. Give me a second. I need the list. The list is on Twitter. It's on Discord, and I believe in my community posts, in case you think there's anything that needs to be added, amended, or removed. So here it is right here, just so you guys can see. Best moment, fight, God, Primeval, Sura, Pure Blood, Half, Quarter, Sura Clan, coolest technique, most handsome, most beautiful, most meaningful conversation, best new concept, best arc, favorite chapter, MVP of 2024, least favorite moment, blah, 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 yada, yada, whoop-dee, whoop, blah-dee, blah-dee, blah. So it's there. Think about your answers. Let's, first of all, why is this so far down? All right. Let's start with the reaction. King of Snakes 11. Let's get it. So we got Prigga Campbell. So that's who Indra just bodied, I'm guessing. Indra's a demon, bro. This list ain't on. Are you sure? Are you for certain? Are you calling me a liar? Because you might be right, and I just forgot. Hold on, let me check. View channel. Community. You're right, it's not there. Oh well, it's too late now. We live. We live, it's too late now. Alright. Prigga Campbell. D0997 06 30 06 N0023 07 809. So Aline and Priga. So yeah, you got her name though. We know what she is. What are you doing? So Yama's looking. You came all the way to hell because you didn't have enough time for all your work, but now you're kicking out all the gods who are trying to help. Hey, of course, from your perspective, only receiving news like this was probably upsetting, I think, but still, the summoner issue needs to be handled with a cool head. Let's first figure out whose summoner it is and what the current situation is. There's Yama. He's looking. He looks back at his paper. Aline Hayat. She was a magician with a great reputation up until the Cataclysm. However, it is known that she had no talent for Ida Itu summonings. Still, I expected her to have the slight possibility of summoning Ashvin since she has a triple resurrection attribute. If it's a difficult judgment to make, let me offer my opinion. Who is the summoner Scatter? What are you doing? Why did you get rid of that one so quickly? It was not a summoner, so there's no need to even look at it. That's Prigga Campbell. She's a triple light attribute. I guess Surya's resurrection waiting period was over. You'll need to remind us which chapter was the first chapter this year. Fine. Fine. Let's take a gander. 2 weeks, 1 month. Na 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 na. 8 months. 11 months. A year ago. When does it turn to 12? About 12. All right, about 11. So let's just go with the finite 11. The finite 11 works for me. So Kubera season 3 episode 305, the finite 11. That works for me. Good enough for me. That's the last one since a year ago. Then the finite 12, and it continues. So let's just go with that. The faces y'all be giving me, I'll be giving them, be killing me. If he just assumed Eileen would have summoned Asvins, he wouldn't know about the other summoning method. So you think he doesn't know? Okay, so he doesn't know about the cheerleader method. It does seem to, for some reason, not be. It's not for some reason, but it's not particularly common knowledge. So I feel like Gamma should know though. He needs to find. He needs to find out soon. That's Trigger Campbell's triple attribute. Guess Surya's resurrection period waiting period is over. If he answered the summoning without even talking to us and went so far to burn her lifespan like this, he must have run into a pretty strong enemy. You should process her immediately. If it's Suryanim, his best potential summoner is probably on planet Isholi. But getting from Isoli to Willar, doesn't that take quite a while? And there's no guarantee when that person will use the summoning spell either. It's still better than not trying anything. He should aim for another chance at being summoned rather than die fighting. But if that's unlikely, that it would be helpful anyways. Rather than attempting another summon, if he's fighting such a formidable opponent, it would be better to wait for the outcome. He even used up her lifespan, so he might win. In the meantime, we should give him time to say goodbye to his summoner. To Pushan, do you have no sense of crisis even after losing so much power? This is not the time for idle talk like goodbyes. Ratri, come down. Tranquilo. Calma. Isholi was the planet Shuri took Yuta to when the siblings were split, by the way. Probably can't tell the difference to those who burn lifespan in unsuccessful summons. Wouldn't Yama know when he's watching people's life? Did he never see the life of someone who used a summoning spell? I don't know that he's allowed to see, like, literal. I don't know how it works necessarily. But it comes across to me that right now, for one reason or another, he doesn't seem to know. Doesn't seem to know. Sorry. You usually worry about everything, so why are you strangely relaxed in a time like this? And look at his face. He analyzing. He gathering data. He's processing. He gotta stay logical. Look at my goat. One last God, Kubera, story art by Kurigam, Babel Kim Scam. Season 3, episode 349, King of Snakes, 11. Is Kurigam telling us we're traveling to other planets? It might be time. At least the gods can travel, though it takes time. Yeah. Is it truly over? First things first, that god has definitely vanished. Since they suffered attacks like that, it's highly likely that they died. But it is not entirely impossible that their summoning was undone right before they died. Surya, what do you think? I think with your keen eyes, you'd be a better judge of that. Oh, did Surya disappear too? Well, he did seem like he used a strong skill. He said that he was going to his summoner. She was in danger. He still went. He's still gonna try. He's real. Let's go. Sorry, where was I at? That conversation might give him info about the ritual Brahma did. Sura's also, since they mentioned lost power. About time to go to the other planets. I always wondered if there were still other planets with people on them or they were all destroyed. I actually did wonder that myself. He said that he was going to a summoner. She was in danger. A danger to a summoner who's within a city. Is it Intra? Possibly if Suranim cooperated with him at first but turned his back later. He probably didn't have the luxury to leave his summoner in a safe place like Agni Nim and Vayu Nim did. Are Brilith and Mirha being protected somewhere? Those two are being taken care by my father and Ashura. Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. So Taksaka Nim, wait, Ashura? He also opposes the resurrection of Ananta. The Ananta and the Ashura clans were originally allied, but Anastika's resurrection is unprecedented, and even the fifth Zen gods have differing opinions about its outcome. Best case, after ascending to the throne, he will be able to control the Tarakas. Worst case, after ascending to the throne, the Tarakas will grow stronger and go on a rampage. Best case, resurrects in a complete form and stops the Taraka clan. Worst case, resurrects in an incomplete form and becomes evil or goes on a rampage. This is a very interesting panel. I like this panel. I need this panel. Wait, what did I just press? Need this panel. Very nice. Nice. I love how the ones here immediately assume interest is a danger. Yeah, they know. Who the gonna try and take Tak and Asura? That's a worst case scenario. They don't want that smoke. If the outcome can't be guaranteed, you should try to prevent the scenario with the enemy that would be harder to deal with. Sorry. I feel like we're gonna get the best case Yuta and worst case Ananta. I'm here for it. Although Asura always took a hostile stance against Yuta, that doesn't mean he always clashed with us. Okay. He is someone who puts his own kin's interest above all. Even though he wanted to acknowledge Urvasi by his own personal beliefs, the moment he judged that his decision could harm his own kind, he abandoned his beliefs and chose the interest of his clan. Since that's the case, it's quite possible that he broke the alliance and stands on his side of preventing Ananta's resurrection. Even if he's an enemy to Yuta, against Ananta, he could be an ally. Interdasting. He says he's a king, a true king who acts in accordance with his people. The smoke demon Asura. They've been doing way too much to boost Ashura. Like, damn, I get it. Let him cook. That's my boy right now. Flash. Stop it, Indra. Clash. Boom, boom, boom. The barrier's cracking. Everything. Rumble. What do you think you're doing? You're endangering the humans around us. Clamor. I clearly saw it was just the two of them here. I think you're misunderstanding something. You went all on your own to find Ashura. I was worried you might fall into danger, so I thought, is there anything I could do to help you? So I came here to at least properly protect your summoner. But somehow, it seems like she reached the end of her lifespan. He's a rat! He went there to scare him into thinking he was gonna body her, so he said I might as well go all out to get rid of this guy, and he didn't do anything. I can't stand him. Oh my god, I'm sick and tired of him. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. He's actually 40 chess though. Like, I respect it. I can't even hate on it, bro. Dog, what is wrong with this man, bro? we gotta stop him. We all collectively need to enter the story with and stop him, bro. I'm so tired of this. Indra the Petty, I knew he'd probably pull this ish. Indra's really a work of art, honestly. Somebody's go. Indra avoiding sins like, since I can't see Indra, I might as well beat up Low. Low. He played Surya so well, I hate Indra, but I'm impressed. You can't hate on it. Indra, a bitch. What's good, brother? I'm alright. Oh, my lord. I'm sick and tired of him. Oh, he's hooping, though. Surya Nim. You were someone who put so much effort into preserving his summoner's lifespan. So there must have been an unavoidable circumstance. I understand. You being able to find Ananta's body must have been a real thorn in the side of anyone against his resurrection. They must have tried to kill you as soon as you met them. You must have had no choice but to use your power, even if it meant overdoing it. Surely your summoner will be understanding. Of course, I understand. It's my fault for not maintaining my vigor well. I should have just supported you faithfully, just like the other summoners. Since I am lacking Suryanim, I ended up holding you back. Suryanim hugs her. No, you never did. Rather, I won all thanks to you. You didn't hold me back at all. Ah, is that so? I'm glad. Indra can't keep getting away with this. You can't keep getting away with this. You can't. We have to stop him. He can't keep getting away with this, bro. Oh my god, now he has him trying to like send her off properly. Oh, Surya. I'm so tired. Loki, Indra on some top tier villainy. I gotta respect it. The shade I can't. Shit sad, bro. The deceit, treachery, and the 40 chess is what I'm here for. Reading it again only makes me more angry. It's actually a really touching send off. I'd be sad if we actually knew her. I don't even know her and she moved me. Man, yeah, she tried her best. I gotta save this panel though. He's like, at the very least, I'm gonna send you off feeling good, like you did a good thing. Like, I'm glad. At least the priest who succeeded Sahanim, I did not live a futile life after all. And then is he disappearing? What a pitiful summoner. If you found such an enemy, why didn't you just consult with me first, instead of rushing ahead without giving me the chance to stop you? There should be a human capable of summoning you on Aisholi. I will contact them so you can be called back as soon as possible. Come here as soon as you are summoned. Against those foolish anti-resurrectionists, light might be on the side of humanity along the sky. So you're just looking. It is a blatant lie that he came all the way here to protect my summoner. He even concealed the other humans in the area, deceiving me by letting me think that he was after my summoner's life. And that promise to ask them to summon me again is also a lie. He might very well send the Anantas to kill that potential summoner. He's already judged me as his enemy, so he'll try to stop me from being summoned again. I want to do something, anything before my summoning is undone, but I don't have the power to defeat Indra here, nor a way to persuade the numerous humans who still trust him in such a short time. Yo, I'm defeated, bro. I'm defeated. I give up. Let me rest in peace. Yeah, I'ma process my name. I'm done. I'm tired. Go ahead and process me in the underworld, bro. Oh my god. I want to punch him so bad. I know. I'm starting to get the feeling that light is a very unlucky attribute in this work. Indra ain't even show any respect. Like damn nigga. Sir, you're a real nigga though. He is. Wallahi, we finished. We done. Just like this, I have to back down, powerless to do anything. How shameless. You're using your large numbers of believers in such a way. Agni, help! Agni, help! Police! Help! Agni, help us. Oh my god. Thank you, Syria. Thanks to you killing that bastard, we are able to free ourselves. I will seek out a suitable person and expedite your resummoning as soon as possible. Vayu! The cavalry! The goons! We need help. We need help. Help us. I'm undefeated. I'm resurrected. I'm back. If there's anything you have to say before that, please speak. We will believe you. To be continued. There's still hope. There's still hope, man. Intro. Yo, he hooped though. He hooped though. Oh my goodness. But real niggas come and save the day always. Also, why ninjas were talking to Yamo like they got any influence? My go Agni, the fire came through you. Look, but who decided that? Real ninjas back. Yep. Our Lord and Savior has returned. Now the humans will have to choose which God to believe. Vayu and Agni about to fuck up Indra crazy. We have to let Indra's slimy ass succeed. And who decided that? No one. No one did. Real hype right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give Nia his life back. We good now. Idiot Smithy, Agni, Babo Kim. Yes, Agni. Help, bro. They had me. They had me like Ichigo when Ginjo took his powers, dog. I'm like, even you too, Dad. And they're like, no, I have hope. Here's your powers back. Even I was broken. Look at Agni. Look at him. Welcome back, sir. Where's Brilith now? I need to see Brilith and her fine ass. Yes, sir. Okay, let me read the blog real quick. Kurigan's blog, King of Snakes, Alem. The day has 12 hours here. Both are triple attributes, but some people ask if the time of birth was an error. But here, instead of using 24 hours like we do, there are 12 hours in a day, such as the hour of fire, the hour of and the hour of water. You might have seen characters in the story talking like, let's meet at this time instead of saying let's meet at something o'clock. Below that, the minutes and seconds are written in the same units as hours. So 1 hour is 120 minutes. Okay. The hour that Aline was born in is written as 03, which means it is the third hour of resurrection. And the hour that Priga was born in is written as 06, which means the 6 hour of light. Then, can you postpone death if you go to a place with different time on the planet? Unfortunately, the time of death has nothing to do with the person's current location. It is written based on a specific location for easier processing in the afterlife. So moving to a place where with a time difference does not bring forward or postpone death. And I mentioned this several times in season 2, but I think there are still many misunderstandings, so I'll say it again. Lifespan is simply the time you have until you die by getting processed in the afterlife if you survive any accidents or illnesses. Even before processing in the afterlife, you can die if your body reaches its limit due to physical destruction or illness. I need to save this and reread it a few times, but alright, that's what's up though. Oh man. Agni, my top one got his back. It's been too long. Real divinity. Now we just need Kubera, God, to pull up and send him back to the underworld. Oh, hey, Vayu looks like he might make the first good decision in his life. It might be time. Indra's bum ass. Let's, not the full bring Ichigo reaction, Naya. Hey, man, let's meet at 05 105. Damn, you can't cheese the afterlife, right? I'm trying to be like, oh, I can't get processed because technically time doesn't exist here. I haven't, I can't even cheat it. So basically, only way to cheat death is to twerk for Yamo and pray Kalios to come back and F is ish, yeah. So the gods are the calendar. You can't run from them unless Rao. Find the hidden Lees and Gandhavara. Is that them? Right there? No. There is now an area where the water suddenly becomes deeper. Someone was worried about the fish, but when Gandhavara pushed the sea out, they all moved together with it. That's why there were no fish flopping on the bottom and dying. I don't see them. Far left, they're on a rock. Oh, wow. That little dinky? Yo, dog. Yeah, that's them right there. Yeah. Enhance. Okay, let's see them. That's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, there's no fish at the bottom dying. Sword versus bare hand. In this manhwa, using a weapon does not always mean an advantage. In particular, for gods and suras, weapons are often part of their own bodies. Okay. Priga is a pure blood. Some people thought she was a quarter because her hair and eye color, but her age, shown by her lifespan and her young appearance with Saha, are more definite proof of her being a pure blood. Hair color and eye color are just general indicators, and there are exceptions. And this is a world where both dyes for hair and colored contacts exist. Since they're magic items, their performance is better than reality. However, since people who are meeting for the first time only judge pure blood quarter based on that general indicator, if you don't want to be misunderstood, it might be better to just live by it. Priga dyed her hair brown when she appeared as a minor character in season 2. She had dyed her hair green. I don't remember in season 2. Today's blog post is longer than usual since I was on hiatus last week. It's only natural that the blog turned out longer. Oh my god, what's all this? I'm using Photoshop something something. Another hiatus. Computer. Is this important? Is this about Kubera? Is this about her? Can someone tell me what this is about? Do I have to read this? Is this important? The angry bear part? Basically, it means if a summoner is killed before you end their lifespan, they will die even if Yama didn't process them. I guess if it's the hour of wind in Eloth, it's the hour of wind in the whole universe. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Kubera out here with the with a Kubera. Where's Waldo? Ganhavra supports fish life at everyone and everyone else's expense. She's going a justified rant about Photoshop trying to scam her. What the hell? I'm using Photoshop with a permanent license since my debut, even though the salary was meager and I debuted. I used a commercial license, Webtoons, 2 realization, and bought over a million wands, $700. Photoshop was more expensive than my salary. Anyway, that license can only be activated on 2 PCs at the same time. If you want to use another PC, you have to deactivate one of the PCs before you can activate another PC. I use it on one desktop and one laptop at home. But today, my desktop computer suddenly stopped working and crashed. There won't be no hiatus due to this. I prepared a new computer for this kind of situation, so there's no problem. But when I looked, I found that Photoshop needed to be activated. However, the computer that was already dead wouldn't boot, so deactivating it was impossible. I tried to deactivate Photoshop on my laptop and tried to activate Photoshop on the computer, but it wouldn't activate. It said that it wouldn't activate. What the heck? When I tried to contact customer service people, then they have a contact formula, just a nonsense AI answers. So she's mad because they suck. All right, you should put Photoshop in the story and beat their ass. Rip Curry, time to move on to Adobe. It is always morally correct to pirate Adobe products. This is not legal advice. Her Photoshop broke and Photoshop scammed her. Yeah. Okay. How are we feeling about this chapter, man? This was a roller coaster, and you gotta give Indra his credit, man. You hooped, but Agni and Vayu. Sorry. My throat's been dry. She has Clip Studio too, but Photoshop is better for typesetting. I feel like you guys are like, oh, Naya is a content creator. He knows what we're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't Photoshop. I can't Adobe. I can't. What did you say? Clip art? Clip Studio? I don't know what that is. I don't know how to use none of that. That is foreign to me. Okay? I used a dishwasher for the first time like this year, or saw someone use one. Okay? I'm a caveman. 10 out of 10. He never gets credit, but 10 out of 10 chapter. I think the hour may be different at different places, so babies born at the exact moment on different planets may have different attributes, but someone who dies at the exact moment on different places will die at the moment if their lifespan ran out. Indra is a petty bastard. Good chapter. Priga moved me, and now I wonder where in season 2 we saw her. I actually was wondering that too. I'm like, she was in season 2 with green hair. I'm like, I don't recall seeing her. I don't. Oh, man. But Surya and getting Brahma out the paint or help, well, in conjunction with Kasak and everyone else, did give Agni and Vayu the ability to come through and help and maybe sway the people or whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh my god, I completely lost my train of thought. I hate myself. I hate my brain. My brain is alive. I lost it. It's gone. This chapter is really a 10. I put a pic on the doc, but yeah, it's been a while. We saw her. Oh, wait. Oh, you put a pic there. Oh, wait. So that picture right there when they were walking? This one, you mean? Said or am I? Wait. Because they said she had green hair. Oh my god, I didn't even do that. Wait, what document? I thought this was supposed to be it maybe, but maybe that's not it. I'm not sure. I don't recall her. You met the raw dog? Oh. where Daddy is. We saw her near the end of season 2. I was curious too and tried to find her on the wiki, but she wasn't named there, so there wasn't even a page for her. I didn't feel bad for the summoner dying in particular, but seeing how upset Surya got was moving me. Also, common Indra W. Bro, Priga ain't even on the wiki. I like how the gods are hiding their civil war from the humans. It is definitely interesting that they're doing that. I Yeah, like I don't feel strongly in any direction about Priga. Like she's cool. Like it served its purpose. But I'm with you. It kind of reminds me of like this might sound a little messed up, but this is like the best example that I can find where it's like sometimes like somebody passes on and I might not know the individual. So I'm not sad necessarily. Like it's not like death in itself is a sad thing, though it's a natural part of life. But I'm not necessarily sad that this individual passed away. I don't know them. But somebody that I care about is sad about the fact that they passed away. That's what's hurting me. So for me, as much as I'm like, it's sad to see her going this way, and she got used and played and like part of like Indra's schemes and machinations. It's Surya's reaction to it that made me feel something more than her herself. Not that she did anything wrong. That's kind of the point I'm trying to make. So yeah. Whew. Season 2, 178. Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. Is that chapter on Wanga X? How do I open the side part again? Oh, there we go. Menu. How far back can we go? See, going by volume doesn't help me. What does volume mean? Is that seasons? I don't think so, is it? You said 178. Is it this one? No, this is season 3, isn't it? Yeah, I want to talk about the season 3. Okay, so volume is season then. Volume is season, I guess. So 7, 8. This should be it. Gasp. Come here to kill you. Oh. Or choosing to die. Ah, oh. Is this the right chapter? This is season 2, right? Yeah. Gasp. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You said, oh, after the title screen. Oh, when it says one last god. Okay, hold on. Go back up. Oh my goodness. Who told you to open Twitch? Jesus Christ. And now I'm back here. Oh my god. I fucking hate technology. I just want to live outside in the woods. I just want to live in the forest. I'm so tired. Ah! All right, let's see if I can find her. You gotta find the green her. But that's Lee's. He in the armor. He beat her ass. Asha pull up, say, you a clown. I really played you. That's Rao. Ah, what remains? Okay, that's her. Okay, that's her now. um, this, okay, cool. Sorry. All right, Tarzan. She's in the background of panel one, right after the title drop, right after that screen. The amount of space that substance or object occupies, or that is enclosed within a container, especially when great. That's all I saw from a basic Google search on what volume means, Naya. Damn, and that's been beating her ass. I also realized that this is when Lee's went to the Temple of Light with Ran. That piece of dialogue in season 3 always had me confused. Why confused? Why confusion? King of Snakes 11. Rest in peace, Prigger Campbell. Shout out Campbell. Shout out to Yama. He's holding it down, trying to make the right decisions. You don't trust them. Don't worry about me. He over there analyzing. He looking. Stop being mean to Push on. Push on out here. She cooking. Yeah, I'm about to figure out. There's another way to summon niggas. He about to figure it out because he's the smartest dude of all time. They got Brahma out of here. Shout out to Kasak for doing the most work. He the greatest. He the GOAT. The worst case, best case scenario thing is interesting. Because it is funny if it's like, all right, the one that ends up becoming an enemy is Ananta's botched resurrection. The great snake. We got Asha on our side for the time being, acting for the betterment of his clan. Shouts out. He really came and he played them. He really played him. He really played him. I also just realized. Wait, I read that already. Time for another reread, I guess. Oh, I always say I'm gonna reread on my break, but I know me. I'm not gonna get time to do it. In Kubera, someone asked Lise if Lise knew where the temple was, and she said she went there with Ran before, but I couldn't understand when. 8 out of 10 chapter for me. Pray you don't get worst case both. Okay, no, fair enough. It's funny that basically, if Anato and Yuta go crazy, we're cooked. If both of them are fine, Yuta is cooked. And if both of them are not fine, everybody's cooked. He's gonna destroy the the universe. The universe is gonna explode in. Explode in. I can't listen right now. Hold on, hold on. Okay. All right. What was you? So you said you. Hi, babes. I'm trying to think now. Do they go and they pack up Indra? Do they talk to Indra? Did this become a public who has better who's better, oh my god, who's better in the eyes of the public, the court of public opinion? Does Agni and Vayu try to convince everyone that Indra's a bastard? Like, what's about to happen? I'm trying to think. Also, I'm wondering if Surya will say anything to him before he's gone. And because Vayu said that he'll believe anything he has to say. So I wonder if he'll say anything before he goes. We'll believe you. We will believe you. So, yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm super quiet. It's you. No, it's probably me. All right. Well, everyone's favorite panel this week. Favorite piece of dialogue is gonna be hard to pick this week, and I'm giving it a. Is this a 10? Is this a 9.5 or a 10? I'm not sure yet. It might be a 10. This might be a 10 out of 10 chapter, but I might be a 9.5. I gotta think about it. Not gonna lie, looking at the two main scenarios, Loki Yuta less of a threat than Ananta, because if he resurrects properly, then he can just destroy Yuta. But if that nigga goes out of control, y'all can't do ish. I feel you. At the end of the day, the time axis, the great snake, all of them, him, he's the one. I can justify a 10. I could do it. Yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10. You guys might be right. See, I saw a guy in Harvard though. I want to remove point 0.5 just because they forced me to look at this bozo. But I won't do it. Not today. We got Kasak greatness. Nah, you're right. You got Brahma out of here. It's a 10. 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 Yama. Yeah, Yama's all I needed. You're right. Just pretend he don't exist. Fine. It was an 11. -1 for the fish. 10 out of 10 is reasonable. It's a 12 out of 10. We limit breaked. Genkai Koiru. Some Final Fantasy-ish. Okay, favorite panel for this week might be I want to ride. I want to glaze and say Yama looking to the side, but honestly, this one is really good too. The clash with Indra and Surya, but I'm gonna go with, and I even like the hug, but I'm gonna go with Agni. Agni popping up. This was the MVP last week for me, or last time, but this right here, you see the little this right here though, this man right here though, yes sir, this might be the panel. Favorite panel was Surya with Priga. Favorite panel was the hug. So sad. I'm not mad at it. The hug was a good one. But I gotta go Agni right now. And then I don't know, man. It might honestly be Indra. Just I don't know. There's a lot of good dialogue this week. I don't even know if I could pick one. I could justify so many things. It could be him getting played and him trying to play the like he's the people's champ, like he's on their side. Like I can't choose this week. But 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go with the Agni panel, and the dialogue was peak all around this week, yo. The zenith, the pinnacle, top of the mountain, goated, the greatest, legendary, magnificent, fantastic. Honestly, I would like Kubera, God, to get Ananta's full name, but then Lee's gotta die, which ain't it. We gotta keep her alive. But okay. If you guys don't have any final comments and concerns, it's about time we transition to the 2024 Kubera Awards. What chapter did we say was the first chapter of the year technically? I think we said the what did we say? The Finite 11? Was it Finite 11? What did I look at? I forgot I looked at. I can look again. I already forgot. It's my bad. I think I said the Finite 11. You got to go a year back and see, and basically anything from that chapter to this moment's fair game. But I don't really care if we're off by like a few chapters or so. It's not a big deal to me. Okay, so it was, yeah. I said Kubera season 3, 305, the Finite 11. So it was Manasavin all the way till now. So yeah. All right. Favorite dialogue for me is Priga's final line. She's gone now. Might have to give her something. Fair. Favorite panel was Agni. Favorite dialogue was Indra twisting the situation in his favor for the humans. Favorite dialogue is Surya knowing this nigga Indra is a snake. It's time to give us some much needed good awards. All right. Don't go anywhere. Because I have to put this on Patreon, so I have to unprivate. I have to end this one, but I'm going to restart it immediately. Do not leave. I will beat your ass if you leave.